I'm back.
What's up, amazing world? For this video, I decided to do an Everything Wrong with CinemaSins video on Toy Story. However, as of this video, there have been 5 other Everything Wrong with videos criticizing the CinemaSins Toy Story video. So for this video, I'm going to do something a bit different. And no, I don't just mean that I haven't done one of these kinds of videos in a while. I'm going to set a rule for this video that I can only add a sin to CinemaSins' video if my criticism was never originally included in any of the previous Everything Wrong with Toy Story videos. Because of this rule, I may have to stretch for a few of these criticisms, but I'll try not to stretch too far in order to make sure that my sins are technically valid. So without further ado, let's get started. The description of the video is missing an indent between the Reddit link and the word merch. What? I told you some of these are going to be nitpicks.
Computer animation baby collects another soul if you look it directly in the eyes.
Aside from the baby not quite looking that bad, which many other Everything Wrong with CinemaSins YouTubers have already pointed out, when you consider the fact that Toy Story was released in 1995, back when CG animation was a lot more primitive, you'll understand that this is definitely excusable. Sinning this is like sinning the original 1933 King Kong just because the effects don't hold up as well as many modern movies do. If CinemaSins doesn't like it when older media can feel a bit dated sometimes, and they still don't take any precautions regarding this, I seriously hope they don't apply the same logic to the expiration dates on milk jugs.
See you later, Woody.
Unlike most kids, Andy actually closes the door to his room. And good thing, too, or else the toys would have to wait until no one was in the house to come to life.
Plot conveniences are perfectly fine if they're established early enough in the narrative and are used for setting up the conflict as opposed to resolving the conflict. Considering that unlikely events are always happening somewhere in real life, criticizing this is almost like asking your computer to generate a random number between 1 and a million and then freaking out because the odds of the end result are extremely unlikely no matter what.
It's a board game. Repeat, battleship.
Geez, if not for the surprise Buzz Lightyear later, Andy's gifts would be proof that he's unloved.
Many other YouTubers who tackled this video have already talked about the main problem with this sin. But on top of that, I enjoyed playing Battleship as a kid, and I still enjoy playing it now. Just because you don't like something, it doesn't mean others can't like it.
Some strange things are.
You know what? Bravo for simulating the passage of time with the shadows. That just blows my mind.
CinemaSins removes the sin for this, even though this line was said sarcastically. So now I'm just confused. And I'm now getting the feeling that CinemaSins doesn't understand how sarcasm works. This would explain a lot about why they never listen to JXE.
This is a hilarious moment when Buzz thinks he's gonna die, but you're telling me this is the first time since his arrival that his helmet has come off? Andy has had enough time to change his posters and linens and ditch Woody for a new favorite toy, but he hasn't pressed all the buttons yet? A real little boy pushed all those buttons back as soon as the gift was open.
The CinemaSins writers point out something they love, but they don't remove a sin for it.
Conveniently, the Chuck E. Cheese-like Pizza Planet also delivers.
CinemaSins tried to sneak a "this movie, that restaurant" past me and hoped I wouldn't notice.
Evil character has at least one light source that is a single bulb swinging free from a chain cliché.
Pointing out cliches is not a valid criticism, and it's weird that so many CinemaSins videos do this. It can be problematic for a movie to rely too heavily on overused cliches. But first, this cliche isn't overused, and second, this is the only time Jeremy points out a cliche in the entire video. If the CinemaSins writers genuinely think that having one cliche in a movie is too many cliches, I'm surprised they didn't explode into a million pieces when they watched Avatar.
But they're cannibals. We saw them eat those other toys.
That's great, but how does Sid explain this to himself when he sees the magically fixed toys? It sure wasn't his parents that did it.
The word "but" does not appear in between the words "great" and "how" in the video's subtitles.
2, 1.
Reach for the sky.
Woody waits much longer than he needs to in order to distract Sid. I mean, that fuse is practically lit already.
It's actually not that unrealistic for Woody to intentionally wait until the last second to save Buzz, considering that this definitely would have made Sid angrier than he would have been if Woody didn't wait until the last second. If you can suspend your disbelief just a smidge, this moment is perfectly fine.
What do you say I get someone else to watch the sheep tonight?
I'm sorry.
It's okay.
Sorry. Oh, I'm dizzy.
But that never happened in home ec.
Ha, ha. Ha, ha, ha.
Pants in your pants.
Thank you for watching this episode of CinemaSins. Keep in mind that I plan for my future episodes of the series to be significantly longer than this one. I also plan on covering CinemaSins parody videos more often than actual CinemaSins videos. If you enjoyed this video, please consider liking, subscribing, and commenting. If you have any requests for future episodes of CinemaSins, feel free to leave them in the comments, and stay tuned for my next video, where I will be covering a certain video by Metal Sonic 420. See you later, my name's Robbie, and making videos is my hobby.
Like and subscribe on all the things.